Hello, Facebook friends. I thank God for a new day. Each day that I do these short videos, I keep telling God to give me more ideas, to reach out to people concerning this topic. Yesterday I said today I was going to talk about C-section. C-section is not a bad thing, but before now, when I don't know anything about C-section, I really don't understand what it means. I hear people condemning C-section until when it got to my turn. I tried to make all the research to really understand what it means. Let's just say C-section is a back door when labor is so difficult. To me, that is how I see it. To the doctors, they have their own definition, you understand? But then we are the patients. We are the ones that are being operated on, you understand? We are the ones pregnant. We are the ones in labor. You see, over the years, when I was in that position, when I was in that state looking for a child, I also made researches on the way I would love to have my child when I finally get pregnant. And I was opportune to be around 2 or 3 people close to me having normal delivery, like the normal labor delivery, vaginal delivery, And then it's not a bad thing. The two ways are the same. As far as mother and child can come out alive, that is the end to everything. If you can make it with normal vaginal delivery, kudos. If for any reason doctor advised that it should be C-section, then it should be C-section. Close to my shop area, I saw a lady. She has got 2 kids. So after I think her last child then was about 4 or 5 years, I later saw her pregnant again. So after a year, I saw her not pregnant. You know what happens when you see somebody that was pregnant before? I was like, wow, congrats, what's up? How is the baby? What did you have and all? She now came into my shop and started explaining something to me. Do you know what she was explaining to me? She was telling me that the baby is a boy, was a boy. I said, okay, so she lost the baby. Why did you lose the baby? She said she had complications, that she was in labor for 2 days. I said, you were in labor for 2 days? Why? She said that the baby couldn't come out. I said, so you have been in labor for 2 days, and then what did you do? What happened? She said the baby got tired, and by the time the baby came out, the baby was already dead. Oh my God. Are you serious? I now asked her that what happened to C-section immediately. You understand? You have carried that child for 9 months. So what is there to give yourself a cut to bring that child out? You understand? What am I trying to say? I'm trying to say that to me, C-section is like a back door. You understand? It's like a second option. And when it comes, you take it. You take it. It's the same thing like Hebrew women. As for me, I planned my C-section. I have always wanted to have a child through C-section. I don't see anything bad with that. I didn't have any complications, like serious complications, although my water broke early. But it's something I've already put in my head. You understand? So that was why I went for it. What am I trying to say? I'm making this video on C-section today To encourage ladies that are already pregnant, that if it gets to that point, I didn't say you should put it on your head that it must be a C-section, but if your doctor advises that it has to be a C-section, then take it. That is his profession, you understand? So he knows best. So you take it. Then secondly, again, concerning what I said yesterday about the D&C for younger girls, when you're in your 20s, you think that life is so funny. The best teacher in life, the best teacher is life. You understand? And if life should teach you, it's going to leave a mark forever. The girls of nowadays, they don't like listening. I remember when we were in that age. It's normal. I didn't say I didn't pass through that stage of my life. I did. It's normal, you know. But I didn't have the opportunity to hear people give testimonies. I didn't have the opportunity to see people warning you that this is bad, this is bad. Everything I learned today in my life, I learned through life itself. You know, they say obedience is better than sacrifice. Sacrifice leaves a mark on you forever. So it's better not to indulge yourself in any kind of unprotected sex that will result to an unwanted pregnancy. When you are in a relationship and you see that the guy is not ready, don't hold him down with a child, because he will end up leaving you, and you will end up going to do a D&C that will take something away from your life you might not be able to bring it back. You might not be able to correct the mistakes, you know. I'm saying this from my own experience. I guess I'm a very lucky person. In fact, I think God gave me a second chance, and that is why I don't want to close my mouth. I don't want to close my mouth. I'm begging young girls, don't get involved in anything that will make you bring a child that you don't want into the world. Once you get pregnant, take it upon yourself that you're ready to have those children. I'm telling you, I'm so happy when I go about and I see very young girls, they have kids. I say, yes, this is a wise one. It's a wise one. I know it's going to be stressful in the beginning, but then at the end of the day, you will not lose anything in your life. You won't get to that situation, you won't get to that position where you will start running up and down in search of a child. You open yourself up to people that you don't know what they are using, all kinds of things they will use on you. All because it worked for Mr. A, you believe it will work for you. That was what happened to me over those years. You know, when I see somebody who just, and the story comes up, it always comes up. People come to tell you, they'll be like, have you tried this place? It worked for me there. Oh, let me go and give it a try. And I will go. You know, like I said yesterday, I end up having series of problems, increasing my problems, you know. Then ladies that are looking for the children, they're looking for the fruits of the womb. The God that I serve and has promised me that he's going to use me as a point of contact. Every day of my life, I keep begging God that any woman that is in my position, the position I was before, any woman that is there now, that God use me as a point of contact to release them from that place. And each day as you pray, don't just pray, walk towards your goal.